wants you prosperous. That means financially and materially. And then he says, I want you to be in health. That's your physical body.
This is my beloved family and welcome to your Loveworld TV. It's just a few weeks to the Healing Streams live healing services with the man of God, Pastor Chris, in July. I came across a video where the man of God explained the reason for the healing ministry, how it started, and what God has accomplished during this meeting from the time of the healing school to now the online healing streams live healing services. So let's listen to what the man of God has to say and I'll be right back.
I want to share some things with you from the Bible today. You know, the Lord is so gracious. And from His Word, He shows us what He can do for us, the things He loves to do. You have to learn to trust God for yourself. But you can't trust Him except you know what His will is. Let me read to you from the Bible in Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith the Lord. That's remarkable. He says, I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. God can restore health to you. And He can heal you of your wounds. Wonderful. And then I can read to you from the third epistle of St. John and see what the Word says in the second verse. He says, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. He says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health. He says, even as your soul prospers. That's spiritual prosperity. He wants your spirit prosperous through His Word, through His Spirit, and by faith. And if that happens, He says, I want you to be prosperous financially and materially, and I want you to be healthy. Look at that. I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health. So it's easy to understand here, because we just read in Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 17, where He said, I will heal you. It says, I will restore health unto you and heal you of your wounds. And with this in mind, faith builds. Faith becomes strong. And that's exactly what happened to many, many millions of people around the world during the last Healing Streams live healing services that we had. It's a healing program. And saints of God all over the world are part of this. And many ministers of the gospel work together with us to make this huge, with billions of people around the world participating. That's exactly what has happened in these meetings. And then we minister to the sick to be healed. Many are logged in from various parts of the world, and we minister to them on the large screen so they can be healed from wherever they are. You'll see that in a moment. And then I pray for some who are in the studio, just very few who are in the studio. But then I pray en masse for the sick all over the world. And in a moment, they are healed. Millions are healed around the world. And then they send us their amazing testimonies of healing and miracles. They send their videos. They send their photos showing us what they were before and what happened right after they got healed. And that's why I would like to invite you to watch our program titled Healing Streams Live Testimonies. It's on the Healing Streams TV. You can see the URL at the bottom of your screen and log on to watch these programs, amazing programs. It's always on, but then on the networks, on the Loveworld networks, you get to see them on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 4 p.m. GMT plus 1, which is 11 a.m. Eastern, USA. All right, we're going to show you now these beautiful highlights from one of the programs and then testimonies that will follow. After that, I'll be back to pray with you and you will be healed today. Watch this.
There you have it, my people. You've heard the history and you see the reason why the man of God is bringing healing. It was a divine mandate from God. This is an opportunity to invite you to the next Healing Streams live healing services with the man of God, Pastor Chris, coming up in July. If you might say you are not sick, you don't need to be sick for you to participate. You prepare for war in a time of peace. So invoke that God's blessings and divine health in your life this July, and also invite people who are sick around you, friends, family, neighbors. You can tell them about the program and make sure they attend. It will also be streamed on this channel, and I want you all to participate and receive your blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in our next video. God bless you.